All right, let's have a seat on the mat, all everyone. Okay. I was telling Alice my last day outside probably is going to get cold here. So I'm going to enjoy this. Let's get seated. Sit nice and tall. Make sure your spine is straight and your neck is pushed toward the ceiling. Place a hand on each knee for me. Close your eyes. Drop that chin to your chest and then take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. Exhale slowly up to the ceiling. Breathe. Exhale, bringing that chin all the way back down. Let's do that again. Deep breath. Exhale up. Breathe deeply. And exhale down. Let's rock your chin from one shoulder to the other. Eyes are closed, still deep breathing. Chins to the right shoulder, make a circle. Lead with that chin, nice and slow. All the way around one more time. You go back to rocking, shoulder to shoulder. Breathe. Chin to the left shoulder, big circle. One more. Breathe. And bring that head center. We're going to lean forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, leaning back, holding on to those knees, stretching out that shoulders back. Breathe in again, forward. Breathe. Exhale back. One more deep breath. Breathe. And exhale back. Come center, and we're going to make waist circles. So lean over to your right side, come forward, and then back. So this is a small circle to begin with. Each rotation, make it a little bit bigger. Close those eyes again. And breathe. And come center. Lean forward for that breath. Breathe. Exhale back. Lean forward, deep breath. Exhale back. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Come center and waist circles in the opposite direction. Lean to the left, then forward. Small to begin with. Make them bigger each rotation. Close those eyes. Breathe. And come center. Okay. Going to reach our fingertips out. You can place them on the block if you'd like. Turn those palms up. Deep breath, nice and slow, up overhead. Reach. Exhale, palms away. Nice and slow here, folks. Let's do that again. Breathe. Your arms should take the whole time for your deep breath. Hold at the top. Palms away and exhale, nice and slow. One more deep breath. Reach and palms away. Bring that block one forward. one behind. We are going to do windmills. So starting on the side, we're going to bring that right hand in the front, tap, and lift those arms, shoulder height, tap. Torso stays straight. Breathe. Now, when your right hand is in front, let's hold. Place your left hand on the fingertips on the block behind you. Take a deep breath in and exhale, lifting those arms in a straight line. Drop them down again and back to the windmills. Breathe. Okay, now when the left hand's forward, hold. Sitting tall, deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Back down. And arms to the side. Blocks come to the side again. And we're going to do an arm flow that's just over on the left side. So the right arm is going to come up. Breathe, reach over the head, and lean your forearm on the left brick. And now exhale, coming up, and that hand straight up beside your head. All right, let's do that again. Overflow with the right arm. Exhale, left arm goes straight up. One more deep breath over. Bring that left arm straight up. Now bring that left arm straight down. You have it shoulder height, thumb is up. We're going to hitchhike all the way back. Follow with your head. And bring that hand all the way forward again. Stop sign, left hand. Pull back on those fingers. Breathe. Rotate that hand down and pull those fingers back again. Take a breath. Fingers down, but palms are towards you. Pull the fingers. Hand palm up, reach under and grab that thumb. We're going to pull on it a little bit. Take a breath. Now drop the right hand to your knee. Make a fist for me and do wrist circles on the left. Now let's go in the opposite direction with that wrist. Go back to the hand, straight out, thumb up. Hitchhike one more time. Follow that hand all the way to the back. Come forward. And drop. Let's do that on the other side. So let's bring that. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to lean on this side first, okay? Then we'll get there. So let's bring that left arm up. Forearm on the right side on the block. Reach. Breathe. And now exhale. And right hand goes straight up. Breathe in. Left arm over. Okay. Right arm straight up. Someone's not muted. One more. Breathe. And straight up. Let's bring that right arm down. Thumb is up. Fingers are stretched out. We're going to hitchhike. Follow that over to the right side. Breathe. And all the way back. Stop sign. Let's pull those fingers down. Drop the fingers down and pull back again. Breathe. Flip your fingers down still, palm towards you. Palm is back up. Reach underneath and grab a hold of that thumb. Drop left hand to your knee. Make a fist with that right. Wrist circles. Let's go in the opposite direction. Breathe. Hand straight out and hitchhike again. Take a breath in and let's follow that hand back. And then all the way forward again. And back down to your knees. All right, let's stretch out those legs. Our blocks are coming behind us. Pedal those legs, get that blood flow going. Okay, flex the feet for me. Take a deep breath in and point the toes as you exhale. Breathe in and flex. Exhale. Breathe in up and exhale. Flex those feet. Get your hands positioned on those blocks. Gauge your core. We're going to take a breath and lift those hips. Push up against the blocks and exhale back down. Widen your feet just a little bit further and bring those toes together and then back out. Breathe in together and out. One more deep breath and back out. Flex the feet, take a deep breath in, engage your core and lift. And back down. All right, both toes to the left. Exhale right. Breathe in left. Exhale right. One more deep breath and exhale. Okay, our last lift. Get ready. Engage and lift. Release those. Let's bring our legs into a nice wide stance. Bring your blocks to the inside of each ankle for me. And sit up on your sits bones. We're going to sit nice and tall. Take our arms to the side and take a deep breath up overhead. Now exhale, forward half. Breathe. Exhale all the way down, hands to the mat. Slowly coming back up for another breath overhead. Breathe. Exhale, forward half. Breathe. Exhale all the way down. Slowly coming up again for a breath overhead. This time, exhale to those blocks. So hands are on the tips of the block. You're still sitting nice and tall. Take a breath in. And now exhale, moving forward at your hinges. Bringing those fingers across the block a bit. And coming up out of that stretch a bit. Deep breath again. Exhale out. Come out of that stretch one more time. Deep breath. This time, fingers to your toes to anchor. And we're going to hold this for a couple of breaths. Be mindful of that lower back. Go ahead and let it relax as you exhale. Hands released to the blocks again. Grab a hold of those blocks and slowly come back up. We're going to bring the left leg straight out and the right comes into the thigh of the left. We're going to take a deep breath overhead again. Reach. Exhale all the way down to those left toes. Breathe here. Release the toes and slowly come up. Both blocks to the side of the bent knee. Sitting tall, turning your torso toward the knee. Breathe. And exhale, coming forward. Keep that left foot flexed. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. All right, use your hands to push yourself back up. And bring the blocks to the side. We're going to grab a hold of that right leg and bring it in for rock-a-baby. Hug close to the chest. And now lay that ankle just not on your knee, but above your knee. And then take both hands and wrap them underneath that right knee, that bent knee. We're going to keep the left foot flexed. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, pull that knee up towards you. Nice stretch on the outer side of your hip. Relax that back down. Take another deep breath in and pull it up. And as you exhale, turn that left shoulder and look over your right. Your left is being pushed toward that knee. and release. We're going to bring that foot up, straight up. Give that leg a hug. Grab your left hand, right knee. We're going to do a torso twist. Take a deep breath in and now turn. And release all that. Straighten out those legs. Give them another pedal. We're going to leave the right leg out. Bring the left leg in. Sitting tall, take a deep breath overhead. Reach. And now exhale down to those right toes. Anchor on the toes if you can. We're going to take a few breaths here. Close your eyes. Relax that lower back. Relax the hamstring. All right, let's slide up that leg. Grab the blocks. Place them on each side of that bent knee. Deep breath in. And now exhale, coming forearms to the blocks over the knee. Take a breath here. Exhale. Take another deep breath in and come back up. Grab that left leg. Hold it in for rock a baby. Back and forth, stretching out that hip. All right. Place the ankle above your knee and then wrap both hands underneath that left knee. Take a deep breath in and pull that knee towards you as you exhale. And drop it down. Take another deep breath in, exhale up, and now turn that right shoulder in and turn your head over the left. And drop that back down. We're going to reach our leg back out again, pedal, and come to tabletop. So we're going to come up onto our hands and knees. We're going to not use the blocks to begin with. Get into tabletop position for me. We're going to do cow and cat. So we're going to drop our belly a bit, lift our head, keep your back flat, and take a breath in. All right, now we're going to exhale and arch that back, pushing up against the floor. Let's breathe in again for cow. And exhale for cat. Couple more deep breath, cow. Exhale, cat. Cow. Cat. Widen those knees, big toes are together. And we're going to push back. Our hips are going back. And bring one block on side two for me. Arms beside it. And your forehead's going on top of that block for 3 deep breaths. Use your hands to push yourself back up into tabletop. We're going to do hips. Kick out that left hip for me. Push against the mat, stretching out that outer hip. Breathe in and rock slowly toward your heels. And let's do that same thing on the right. Kick it out. Come forward over to the left. Kick. Back toward the heels. Kick out the right. Now we're going to make hip circles. We're going to come forward, left. We're going counterclockwise. Hesitate just a little bit at each hip and continue those circles. Close your eyes. Breathe. Couple more. And come center. We're going to start with the left leg hydrants today. So back into tabletop, engage your core, lift that left knee up and out, and then back down. Breathe in and up, and back down. One more deep breath up, and back down. Flex that left foot and bring the sole of the foot toward the ceiling, little pulses. Breathe. Stretch out that leg and bring the kickstand toes to the floor. Push back and exhale. Breathe. Push back. Okay, one more deep breath and push back. We're going to lift that left leg and set it on the other side of the right. Take a breath. Exhale, slowly turning and looking over that right shoulder. Come center, but leave that leg there. What I'd like you to do is flatten that leg. Flatten it and push, pushing ourselves back until we can go as far as we can, and that left leg is on the floor. Walk your hands up, and we are in a modified pitch. Take a breath here. Breathe. The kickstand those left toes, push that leg up and come back into tabletop. Widen those knees, big toes are together. We're going to put a block on each hand, push it out for extended child's pose. 3 deep breaths. To tabletop, and let's push out that right hip. You're in position, kick out that right hip, push against the mat, stretching out that hip. We're going to go back toward our heels and push out the right. Breathe, rock back the heels and push out the left. One more, rock back, push out the right. And now come forward. We're doing clockwise circles. Close your eyes, breathe. And come center. Get in tabletop position, engage your core. Let's do hydrants on the right. Take a breath and lift that right knee out. Exhale down. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. One more deep breath up. And exhale down. Flex that right foot. Bring the sole of the foot up toward the ceiling, little pulses. Straighten out that leg and bring the toes to the floor. Push back for calf stretch. Exhale, breathe, push. Breathe again and one more push. Lift that right leg up and set it down on the other side of the left. Deep breath. Exhale, looking over that left shoulder. Come your head center, but flatten your feet on both feet. And we're going to slide that right leg out. And guide ourselves with our hands until we're right down on top of that bent leg. And we're going to use our hands to push our torso out. Modified pigeon. Take a breath here. Right, kickstand that right toes again and guide yourself back into tabletop. Bring your hands up under. We are going to do rocking back and forth. So let's push our hips back, slide those blocks out, and stretch the torso. Let's do that again. Breathe in and back. Exhale forward. One more. Deep breath. Engage your core here. We're up on the blocks. We're going to go into upward facing dog. A little bit deeper stretch here. Take a deep breath in and come on up on those tops of the feet. Breathe back down. And now come into tabletop. So hands are underneath our shoulders now. Knees under our hips. Kickstand those toes. We're coming up into a downward facing dog. Deep breath in and come on up. Settle those feet. Hold your down dog. Walk your feet up by those blocks. Stack the blocks double, side one, and place your fingertips then. You should have a flat back. Take a deep breath in. Bring those hands from the blocks to your waist, still a flat back. Bend your knees, breathe. Exhale, slowly coming all the way back up. Deep breath overhead. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath and arms to your side. Halfway, folks. Okay. Water and balance. Birds are quiet this morning. They know a storm's coming, maybe. All right, I'll move this back just a little. Okay. All right, of course, we're getting grounded. So lift those toes up, spread them wide, and place them down on the floor. Push the thighs down, but extend the neck up toward the ceiling. Deep breath out. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up. Open those hands, fingers are splayed wide, and let's hold. Arms are a little ways away from our hips. You can really feel the pressure points on your feet, pushing those feet in the floor. Take a breath, close your eyes. And relax. We're going to do something that's very different. It's supposed to be hydrating your tendons and your ligaments. So we are going to be doing some awakening movements. Take your right arm, make a big circle in forward. You're kind of shifting your weight from one leg to the other. All right, let's do that on the left. Big circle comes in front of you and then back. Rocking. Now we're going to make like an 8. That arm is making a big 8. Go with the flow. Can't do it a wrong way. Now the other side, big figure 8. All right, now our arms are going and our torso is turning with it. Breathe while you do this. All right, now we are going to do just our hips, waist, doing those circles. Now we're going to do big circles, moving our hips and our knees. Let's go in the other direction. Now we're going to bring our legs up. Knees come up. Hold the right knee up and make a circle with it. You can tap down to keep your balance. Weight on the other side. Do that with the right knee. All right, deep breath up. Exhale. And we're done with our hydrating. It's kind of fun. What I notice it does is it gives you a little burst of energy, a good thing to do in the morning. Okay, let's do our step overs. I like them. Starting left today, left foot behind, right next to the block. Lift 3 times. We're going to go over these blocks. So there's 1 and 3. Come to the right side of the block and lift that left leg over and back. I think I'm going to add arms to it tomorrow or next time. Come in front of the blocks. Oops, left leg's in front. And we're going to lift that left leg back and back forward. 3 times. That was 2. Remember to keep breathing. and then 3. Come over to the left side. We're going to tap those left toes. Tap and tap. One more. Okay, right foot behind the blocks. Let's lift that baby up and over. Okay, breathe. Coming to the left side, we're going to take that right leg and bring it over the blocks. 3 times. Right foot in front of the blocks. We're going to lift it and step back over them. Again, we're building muscles that help us keep balance. To the right side of the block, and we are going to tap the right toe. And okay. Alrighty. So next we are going to do our, where we stand, we're going to put our arms out and lift the knee up. So all the weight, let's get grounded. All the weight's going on the left leg. Let's bring that right leg up. Bring your arms straight out, shoulder height. Now find a spot on the floor to focus on. Breathe. Okay, tap that toe down. Bring that knee back up and out. I'm not real good at this today. Wow. Back in. Not good at all. All right, we're bringing that leg out now. Back down. Lousy on that side. I hope this leg's better. Let's get grounded, folks. All the weight into the right. We're going to lift that left knee up. Oh, yeah, this side's better. Arms are out at shoulder height. Take a few breaths. Tap that toe down. Bring it back up and out. Bring it back down. Now we're going to lift the leg up, straight out. And back down. Okay. For our last one, we're going to do eagle. So bring the right foot on the other side of the left. It's in the front. Bring the right arm into the crook of the left. Bring the hands, palms together. Now we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to lift those arms straight up. Hold your tummy in. Bring those arms straight down again and turn to the left. Come center. Breathe. Turn to the right. And come center. We're going to let go of the hands, put our hands to our shoulders, and give ourselves up. Coming out of that, an earring. We're going to do that now on the other side. Okay, let's bring the left leg in front of the right. Set it down on the other side. Bend your knees a little bit. Bring the left arm into the crook of the right. Bring those fingers together in the palm. Take a breath in and lift. Come back down. We're going to turn to the right. And turn to the left. Just let go of the palms and take those hands to your shoulders. Give yourself a hug. And release. Okay. Let's do some warriors today. So we're going to start on the left side. The blocks are going to be alongside of our feet. Toes are forward. Our back foot's going to be parallel because we're going to start with warrior 1. Got a nice deep lunge in that front leg. Turn your torso toward it. Bring those arms up alongside your ear and a breath in. Take another deep breath in and arch that back a little, looking up at the ceiling. Take a breath for me. Let's go into warrior 2. So that back leg is parallel to the mat now. Look over those left fingertips. Breathe. Reverse warrior for me. Take a deep breath. Exhale back to warrior two. Palms are up. Let's straighten that front leg and come on up with those hands. And now back down. Bring the left forearm to the left leg and the right arm is straight up. Return to warrior two. Bring those hands behind. Pull those shoulders down. Deep breath in. And now exhale, bending forward at the hinges to the inside of that front leg. Bring the arms up and back. Deep breath in and come on back up slowly. And return to warrior two. All right, let's kick out, straighten the front leg, kick out the right hip. Our left fingers are coming down to that inside block. Right arm is straight up and we're in triangle. Windmill the right hand down to the block, and now we have a hand on each side. They're on top of the blocks. We're pivoting on the back toes. We're in a runner's lunge. Take a deep breath here. Slowly lower yourself down to that right knee, flatten that foot. Scooch the toes forward on the front leg and lean forward. Take a breath here. Push back all the way for a shin stretch. Keep the toes down. Take a breath. And lean forward. Just till your knee is straight up. Now, your right leg is flat-footed over here and you're on your knee. We're going to bring that foot up. Take a breath. And now exhale it back down. Let's do that again. Breathe in and up. And exhale it back down. This strengthens the hamstring. We stretch it all the time, but we don't strengthen it. And back down. Bring that left leg in so that you're on your knees. Blocks come forward, stack, side one, two on top. Take that left leg out. Point your toes straight away from you. We're going to take a deep breath up and over with the right hand. And then we're going to come back down and lift that left hand up in the air. And back down. Bring that knee back in. Bring the blocks aside. And we're going to work at getting up without using our hands. If you need the blocks, go right ahead and use them. I'm going to bring my left leg forward, place my hands on my thigh, and push. And up we have it. Okay, grab those blocks and set them on the other side. Right foot is in between the blocks, left foot is at an angle behind you. Let's go into warrior one here. Turn your hips toward that front leg and bring those arms up as you breathe. Take another deep breath and arch that back. Let's move into warrior two. Nice deep lunge in the front. Looking out over those right fingertips. Breathe. Let's take a breath into reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Palms are up. Let's straighten that front leg. Deep breath up. Exhale back down. Right forearm to right thigh. Left arm is straight up. And back to warrior two. Bring our hands behind our backs. Clasp them together and pull down those shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bending forward at the waist hinges into the inside of that front leg. And lift those arms and back. Take a breath in and slowly come back up and return to warrior two. Straighten out that front leg, kick out the left hip, fingertips down. Triangle. Windmill the left hand down, and we have hands on each side. Pivot on the back leg. Hold this runner's lunge for a couple of breaths. Slowly come down to that left knee, flatten that foot, scooch the toes forward on the front. Lean forward as far as you can. Let's slowly lean back and keep the toes down, stretching out that shin. Lift that foot for a flex. Toes are back down and forward till your knee is just straight up. And now we're going to flatten that back leg's foot, and we're going to bend that heel toward our thigh. We're bending that leg. Drop it back down. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. One more. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. Bring the right knee back under. Stack the blocks, side one, double. And that right leg goes out with the toes pointed straight over. Deep breath up with the left arm over, sliding down that extended leg. Bring the left hand down to the blocks and the right hand straight up. And bring that knee back under and find yourself on a seated position. Okay. We're going to do our leg knee movement. So support yourself with your hands behind you. Bring those knees over to the left. Really push down on that right leg. Take a breath and do it on the other side. Again, breathe. Breathe again. And come center. Place a block in between your knees. We'll go into both today. And I'll use underneath. My back is sore. So I'm going to lift my legs by placing my hands under my thighs and point those legs. And now I can let go. Breathe. And come out of that. Prepare for fish. Under your shoulder blades is a block. The other block goes for your head. Once you feel comfy on the blocks, take your hands out into a T on the floor. Deep breath here. Just totally relax into this one. Breathe. Bring the soles of your feet together and slide them toward your hips. You're in butterfly. Let your legs relax. Take another breath. Keep breathing. Slide those legs back out, and let's remove the blocks. Blocks are on each side by your hip. I'd like you to bring both arms above your head and point both toes. Take a breath, and now really reach and stretch on that right side. And release. Take another deep breath. Stretch on the left. And release. Grab a hold of that right wrist and scooch those shoulders over to the left side. Right leg on top of left ankle. Now we're going to pull on that wrist, point the toes. We're in banana. Take a breath here. And release, coming center. Let's do that on the other side. Grab that left wrist. Left leg goes over, ankle goes over the right. Walk the shoulders to the left. Now pull on that arm. Take a few breaths here. Nice stretch on the outside of the left torso. Breathe. And Everything comes back center, uncross, and bring those knees in and give them a hug. Grab them with both hands, rock side to side. Okay, knees are still up. Place a hand on each knee and push them a little away from you. We're going to do knee circles. I'm doing them clockwise to begin with. Take breaths here. Come center with those knees and go in the other direction. Breathe. All right, bring the knees in for one more hug and then set your both feet on the floor. Grab one of those blocks and place it between your knees. We're going to do bridge, chin to chest, so you're on the back of your head. Hands are flat down. Push that lower back into the floor. Breathe and lift. Now we're going to hold for a couple of breaths today. We're going to do that. So take a few breaths here. Make sure you're engaging that core. Take another deep breath here and slowly come down. Now your spine should be one vertebrae at a time as you come down. All right. Bring the toes, heels back in a little bit more. We're going to do that one more time. So push that lower back into the floor. Deep breath. Push up. Now clasp your hands underneath your hips and pull down on your shoulders. Still pushing up on those heels. Tummy's pulled in. Breathe. Unclasp the hands. Take another breath. And exhale, slowly coming all the way down. Remove that block and bring those knees in again. Work that lower back. So let's stretch it. Okay, both feet again are on the floor. We are going to go into windshield wipers. Right side first, and then left. Breathe as you do this. Hold your tummy in. Couple more. Breathe. And come center. Leave the left knee up in the air. We're going to take that right foot straight up to the ceiling. Flex that foot and push it toward the ceiling. Now point your toes. Flex. Point. And flex. Make a circle for me on that ankle. Breathe. Now in the other direction. Okay. We are going to now bring that right heel on top of the left knee. Okay? Take your right hand and push away that right knee. Take a breath here. Now release that knee, but leave it pushed. Flex that right foot. Engage your core. Now we have arms at the T. We're going to slowly drop that foot to the left side. Do not move your head. Keep that straight. Nice and slow here. If you need a block to rest it on, that's fine. But once it's all the way to the floor, we're going to just relax and bring our right arm straight above our head. Breathe. Another deep breath. Now take that right arm and bring both arms are in a T on the floor. We're still foot to the left side. Take a deep breath in and bring that right arm over to the palm of the left. Your torso follows. Tap the palm. Take another deep breath in and stretch out that arm as far as you can, that right arm. Shoulder height, reaching out. Then we're going to slowly come back to our arms in a T. Engage your core and bring those legs. Hug on those legs again. Bring those knees in. Rock side to side. Drop both feet to the mat. Leave your right knee up with the foot on the floor, but the left foot goes all the way up to the ceiling. Foot is flexed. Push the heel up there. Take a breath. Now point the toes and flex. Do that with your breathing. And flex. All right, give me circles. Continue breathing here. Go in the opposite direction, big circles. Now we are going to take that right ankle and left ankle and place it on the right knee. With your left hand, push that left knee away. Take a few breaths. Breathe. All right. Both hands are coming to a T on the floor. Flex that left foot. And now slowly drop that left foot to the right side this time until it hits the floor or a block. You can put it on a block as well. Now slide that left arm straight up alongside your head. Relax and take a few breaths. Bring that left arm back to a T position. Take a breath and lift that left arm, torso follows, to tap to the right palm. Take a breath again. And as you exhale, reach out with that left arm at shoulder height. Bring that left arm back to the floor into a T. Engage your core. Lift those legs up and bring them in for a hug. Rocking side to side. Reach down and grab both ankles. Bring the soles of your feet together. Chin to chest so you're on the back of your head. Let's take a few breaths here. Drop those feet to the floor. Still in butterfly. Again, another breath. Take your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand comes across your tummy. Deep breath for me. Exhale. Ah. Arms are back into a T. Breathe. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand across the tummy. Deep breath. Exhale. All right. Bring those hands to your side. Palms are up, forefinger to thumb. We're going to get ready for Savasana. Slowly push those feet toward the end of your mat. When they get there, just let them flop open. We're going to bring our breathing back to normal. Think about instead of relaxing the muscles. We work some of those pretty hard today. And those thoughts, just let them fly by, but like the birdies. I'll see you in a few minutes. fingers, your toes. Roll from Come on up, seated position. Oh, that felt good today. I needed that. Let's place our hands on our knees again and lean forward. No deep breathing. But we're going to stretch one last time. Rocking side to side. Let's bring those arms out. Give yourself a hug. What a great way to start the week. Open again, one more time, hug. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You're more than welcome.
See you on Thursday.
Okay, see you then.
Thanks, Joyce.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Liz, for setting all that up.
All right.
Kathy, I hope you feel better every day, a little bit better.
Thank you, Joyce.
I love you. See
I
you
love
guys.
you too. Bye.
Bye.